It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25.
You go tight. Look at me. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Great job, Great job.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
You ain't doing nothing today. Jim. Hard. 13. Check 13. Check 31. Check 31. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
61, matchbox, light. 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I got you, boy.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch QB drop.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. You're out. Hey, orbit. Be tripping.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! check three. Bam. Joker. Alert flare. Guard.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 23.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
I'm coming after you. Rock it. Switch.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. 54 back. I got you.
On first down, it's Carter. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And now off to the races, down the right. He can take it the distance like he did there.
Fucking wrong with you is this man scored.
Out leveraging the defense in front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Computer picked old stupid ass defense.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this
Stupid ass shit they
off
picked.
it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They always supposed to do, huh?
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Be who?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Down. 70 Indy.
Yeah.
Hey, box truck. Get ready.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have
Them bitches ain't letting me juke.
tackles made here at the Cardinals 36. Try to get one more in here before the quarter break.
Them bitches ain't letting me juke.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Bro, you gotta block your receiver over there, bro.
It's a loss of
What the fuck is you doing?
there, and now 2nd down.
I mean, block the DB over there.
Right there, how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat
You got to play John.
Bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to
Better
give
call,
yourself a
John.
chance.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Stupid ass game. Block the damn man,
Great
bro.
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So I don't know. Well, I got good line.
Down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Man, what the fuck is going on? I don't know.
Look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
I swear I don't know what I got good linemen for.
Guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just
Man, rushing 3 people.
just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on
Man, that was 3 seconds.
This is away and a very good kick.
If you can't block for 4 seconds, I don't need you.
This is well into the end zone for a touchdown.
Having 80 and being 90 overall, over 90 overall, like.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets
Sorry,
in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they're able to get
It just amazed me how.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. On first down, Drake. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Who is this?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive.
Hold on, bro. You 94 overall, but this how you playing? I don't be understanding, bro. You making corners dumb out.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Rose. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Many running backs this man used?
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now.
To run the same play? Like
just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team. Defensive tackles, because we ask them to
Man, what
just
is
eat
you
up
talking
blocks,
about?
allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, throws. Well, they hit him in the back.
I wasn't in the 3-4. Why would I be in the 3-4 if he got 3 wide receivers on the field?
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I wasn't in the 3-4. Okay.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll run. It's Drake. It's a room to maneuver. 20. And he'll take
whatever, man.
for the Arizona touchdown.
Let this man run a fucking draw play? Okay.
Play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. Here the Cardinals push further out in front.
Two bullshit touchdowns scored. Okay.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man, come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. 77 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
I'm just waiting for him to turn the ball over.
On to kick this one away.
Can't run forever.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
I mean, we did what we were supposed to do. We forced a 4th down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
That's one we needed.
Picked up by the defense.
Let's go.
This into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Illegal blocking the back.
Let's see what this is about. So this will be accepted
Wow.
as it moves the offense backwards.
What block? Who he had to block?
Penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Wow.
Go. Yep. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the pass. Now. 51 is Mike. Mike 51. He don't know no better. Check. Squeeze.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're working inside the 15-yard line.
That's the backup running back.
They pick up 11 in addition to
The starter might have scored.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that.
I thought that dude was about to shoot off the end
So some work to do.
I like
and
that.
block my extra point.
Against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range in time.
Let me get that.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Let me get that.
29. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
Damn, I didn't get all the kick meter.
That's on target, but it's
Damn.
no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, big dog, 9-4. Stay in your line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Again, running right, Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off around the 41. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with
Well,
a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes going up top. The gun is made.
Damn it.
A big play there. 78 yards. As they are now just an extra point away.
I thought they was going to switch me to Jamal, but they switched me to the corner.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just
So they made me not be able to tackle him.
And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
And then he hiked it before I could spotlight that receiver.
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Damn.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
And you got to hold your block over there.
points, it's a whole lot
Just touch him a little bit longer.
figure out how to fix things there. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And past the 40.
They let me cut off field, huh?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ready. Check. Hey, watch the slant. Switch. Go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now back to throw.
Oh, he's so wide open.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up
I knew he was doing that dumb shit.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch that ball out. Safety's creeping.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
I'm thinking they switched me to that dude off the edge.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, what? OMG.
It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17. On 1st down, Drake. He's going to be stopped here for no gain.
I don't know how the hell I missed that pick. He wrong for that.
Back now in Austin. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now he let for a 3rd time tonight. He's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Fullback, you got to block him. You can't just run through the hole and
got to figure now after getting that turnover.
Act like you don't
keep the ball on the ground, right?
See him.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Go. Check 4.
2nd and 5. Over the middle, complete. It's Robertson. 15 yards on the play.
I might have had that post. Oh, no.
Another nice pickup through the air.
He got open because of the throw.
But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ouch.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ready, set. Get right. They can't handle that. Play.
Man.
J.J. Arthur right side, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Y'all messed over me on that one.
All concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
I guess
The
not.
amount they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Yeah, he not glowing no more? That's messed up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to air one out, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
Damn, this nigga
You want him
tired.
to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to sling this deep down, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D lineman, you play the run.
How y'all feel?
Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Second and 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
But you done went to sleep over there, huh?
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point safely through, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Mike, check, cross, whip.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On the double. 40, squeeze. 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the home team here, they'll hit double digits with their 10th win of the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.